In the perpetual night of the abyss, 2,000 meters below the sunlit world, life finds a way. Here, hydrothermal vents breathe volcanic fire into the freezing dark, creating impossible oases. But among these gardens of brimstone, legends speak of a different kind of light. A creature of myth, born from the pressure and the deep magic of the sea. The Azure Phoenix of Silver Corral, a being that defies all known biology.
Its body, a fusion of avian grace and deep-sea coral, shimmering with cold, living light. It thrives in conditions that would crush and boil any other creature. Its feathers are not merely decorative, they are alive, extensions of its own being.
Each branch of coral pulses with an internal, azure luminescence. Motion in the abyss is a deliberate, energy-conserving dance.
A constant shower of faint light follows in its wake, tracing its path through the darkness. Its tail acts as a rudder, guiding it silently through the crushing pressure.
Sight, as we know it, is useless here. Instead, it perceives the world through light and pressure.
A true titan of the deep, solitary, and majestic. Its very form is a paradox, a creature of fiery rebirth.
The Phoenix now begins its solemn journey across the abyssal plain. Other denizens of the deep react to its presence, their own lights paling in comparison. It is drawn by something imperceptible, a resonance from the ocean floor. A dead reef, a silent testament to a time when this place teemed with life.
It settles upon the skeletal remains, its purpose becoming clear.
And then it begins to sing. Not a song of sound, but of the azure light pulses outwards, a beacon in the crushing dark. Its song resonates with the very memory of the reef, awakening faint echoes of life.
Life, long dormant, is stirred by the luminous melody. A symphony of light, cleansing and preparing the desolate landscape. The overture is complete. Now, the true work begins.
It begins to lay its eggs, not of shell and yolk, but of living coral. Each egg is a condensed seed of life, a potential new colony. Methodically, it deposits these precious spheres throughout the barren coral graveyard.
Inside each sphere, the complex architecture of a new reef awaits its moment.
The eggs are drawn to the calcium carbonate skeletons, anchoring themselves to the old foundation.
It watches over them, its presence a catalyst for the life within. The gardener is also the guardian, fiercely protective of its fragile crop.
The process is draining, a significant expenditure of its vital energy.
To replenish its strength, it returns to the volcanic heart of the abyss.
It draws sustenance directly from the planet's core, metabolizing heat and minerals into living light.
Recharged, it returns to its vigil.
And as it watches, the breakthrough begins. The eggs start to hatch.
Not an explosion of life, but a slow, deliberate unfurling. Each seed connects with its neighbor, weaving a new living tapestry.
These new organisms begin their work immediately, filtering the water, building the foundation. Its constant presence provides the essential energy for this initial, critical growth phase. The nascent reef is already changing the behavior of the surrounding fauna.
Across the entire expanse, a network of light and life is being established. The abyssal gardener has sown its seeds. Now, it must wait for the harvest of life. Days turn into weeks. In the timeless dark, the pace of creation accelerates.
Simple branches coalesce into complex architecture, a glowing city rising from the dust.
What was once a graveyard is now a radiant cradle of life.
New habitats attract new residents, seeking sanctuary in the light. The Phoenix creation becomes a foundation for other forms of bioluminescent life. The food chain begins to re-establish itself, drawn to this new oasis. It moves through its creation, no longer a solitary figure, but a part of a thriving ecosystem. Symbiotic relationships form. The reef gives shelter. Its inhabitants keep it clean. The reef has become a beacon, drawing life from miles around.
Its purpose is fulfilled. The cycle is complete.
A final song, not of creation, but of celebration. A brilliant crescendo of light. The entire ecosystem pulses as one, unified by the light of its creator.
Its work here is done.
The abyssal gardener must move on, for the darkness is vast, and there are other gardens to seed.
It leaves behind a self-sustaining world of light and life. A legacy written in glowing coral. Its journey continues towards other desolate plains, other silent graveyards. A solitary, eternal purpose.
Back at the reef, life flourishes in its absence.
The colony grows, strengthens, and expands on its own.
A complex web of interdependence has been woven. It has become its own sun, a permanent beacon in the abyss.
A single act of creation, yielding an eternity of life. The myth continues its journey, forever unseen by human eyes. A constant force of renewal in a world defined by immense pressure and decay.
Its next canvas awaits. A fleeting legend, leaving behind an enduring legacy. Proving that even in the deepest, darkest places, life can forge its own light.